Well, good morning, everybody. My name is Brendan Derone, Chief Distribution Officer with E4 Insurance Services. Today is Monday, April 27th, the last Monday in April. It'll be May soon. Today is National Days. It is National Babe Ruth Day. Learned this morning that the word Ruthian is a feat that is likely to, or unlikely to be broken. It is also National Prime Rib Day. Good thing I got some beef over the weekend, so I'm going to change up tonight's dinner menu. National Tell a Story Day and National Devil Dog Day. Devil Dog being the 2 pieces of devil food cake with a whipped cream center. So, as a high-level note, being that this Friday is May, we will begin observing our summer hours at E4 Insurance Services. So we are done by 12:30. So if you have urgent need on Friday, make sure you take care of it in the morning. With that, our speaker today is Patrick Robertson with AIG. He's going to go over the landscape of some sales ideas, AIG's products, and with that, I'm going to hand it over to you, Robert.
All right. Good morning, guys. Can you see my screen okay and hear me okay?
Yes, I can, and we can.
All right, perfect. Well, first and foremost, I hope everyone's safe and healthy. With everything that's going on, we want to thank you for the time this morning. Today, we're going to discuss 2 of our accelerated benefit riders on our secure lifetime GUL 3, one of which is completely unique to AIG. So I know we have a quick 10 minutes to run through this concept. I thought it'd be best to do a high-level overview of each of the riders, and then we can tie it into a quick sales idea called the 10-10-10. Then at the end, we'll open up for any questions that you might have. So to kick things off, we typically find ourselves in a spreadsheet environment when it comes to guaranteed universal life. Clients are looking for the cheapest premium, the longest guarantee for the highest death benefit. If that is the case, we will not show up on that spreadsheet. Now, as sales guys, we like to mention a car can get you from point A to point B, but we pay a premium for XM radios, moonroofs, rims, etc. And with our guaranteed universal life contract, you have to pay a premium, but price is only an issue in the absence of value. Meaning with our contract, you will have flexibility on a product that is typically not flexible. So what I have right now is just some general infographics. We update these pretty much on a quarterly basis, just has some quick tidbits of information, but to jump right into it, we're going to start with our chronic illness rider or the accelerated access solution. So this is one of the 2 accelerated benefit riders available in our GUL contract. And just a quick high-level overview, our chronic illness rider is a non-permanent indemnity benefit, which means if you are unable to perform 2 out of the 6 activities of daily living or have a severe cognitive impairment, you can start to accelerate your life insurance death benefit, and we do not require any receipts. So you can use those funds however you see fit. Now, next I'd highlight that we have 3 unique payout options. You can accelerate 2% of the death benefit, 4% of the death benefit, or what we call the IRS max per diem. Now, since we're going to cap you at the IRS max, a general rule of thumb would be up to $500,000 of death benefit. Use that IRS max per diem option. Anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million of death benefit, use a 4% rider. And then for death benefits over $1 million, use the 2% rider. And what's unique about that IRS max feature is on those smaller death benefits. Instead of being capped at 2% or 4% of the face on a $100,000 policy, being handcuffed to $2,000 or $4,000 a month, you could spend that full IRS max per diem, which is currently at $380 per day for 2020, or $11,558 per month. So you have access to more funds when you need it the most. Now with that, I will quickly transition to our longevity rider, which is the 2nd accelerated benefit rider in our GUL contract. Now this is the rider that's completely unique to AIG. The premise of this rider is for longevity protection. And I'll just get the highlights pulled up here. as long as your clients pay their premiums on time as scheduled, they've got a guaranteed income stream on this rider. Now, we've narrowed our focus on increasing business with RIAs, and we have been successfully positioning these two riders as a way that they can protect their book of business by using a separate asset class, such as life insurance. Now, with the lifestyle income solution, the owner and the insured can quote unquote be their own beneficiary, meaning they can spend their death benefit while they're still alive, provided that their policy is paid up and guaranteed to age 100 and the contract has been enforced for at least 15 years. Now, this income rider is not going to outperform an overfunded IUL or VUL because it's not tied to an index indices or a VUL subaccount. But this will provide your clients with the peace of mind that if they outlive their retirement assets, they have a guaranteed safety net on the back end of their overall portfolio. So with that, we will tie these two riders into one of our sales ideas called the 10-10-10 with AIG's Asset Protector. What we did here is just a case study on a 50-year-old male, preferred non-tobacco, buys $1 million death benefit. He pays $26,000 a year for 10 years, so all in, he's got $260,000 into the contract. He waits 10 years, and then at age 70, he triggers his death benefit to be paid back that same $26,000 per year over the next 10 years. So he paid for 10 years, he waited 10 years, and then using the longevity rider, he paid back his basis over a 10-year period at age 70. So while he still paid himself back the full basis, he would still have a $380,000 residual death benefit for his beneficiaries. So to wrap this up in closing, we've got 5 ways you can access cash on our guaranteed universal life contract. You've got 2 exit strategies or return of premium features in years 20 and 25. And that's 50% of your premium in year 20 or 100% of your premium in year 25 on a full surrender. Then you've got a guaranteed cash value component. It's not substantial, but it's still guaranteed. And then you've got our chronic illness rider if you can't perform 2 out of the 6 activities of daily living or severe cognitive impairment. And then finally, you've got our unique longevity rider. So I would encourage, if you have not been to our microsite, I will pull it up here. It is retirestronger.com. Check this out. There's no username or password required. Everything that we covered here today is out on this microsite. And again, easily accessible, not having to remember another username or password. E4, we thank you for having us on today. With that, I'll turn it back to you to open up for any questions.
All right. Thank you, Patrick. We are going to unmute people. If you would like to ask any questions, now's the chance. But I do like the longevity piece. You know, one of the biggest challenges in, solving for that retirement distribution is how long are you going to live? We don't really generally know that answer. So being able to have this on the back end as a supplemental income if needed is a great solution. So with that, if you've got questions, please chime in. Otherwise, have a great week, everyone. We appreciate it, and stay healthy.
Brendan? Brendan?
Yes, Dan.
Yeah. If you could, Patrick, if you could talk a little bit about your new GUL product that has got some interesting features. I shouldn't say VUL product that has some interesting features, especially the return of premium feature, guaranteed cash, and your chronic illness rider.
Perfect. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. First kind of point that I would run with on that is the fact that we've got a non-medical underwriting band on that guaranteed VUL contract. Now, this is something that we launched in late October of last year, so it's relatively new. You have the struggles of year end plus the 2017 CSO transition and PBR transition. So there was a lot going on in the fourth quarter of 2019. So we went to market with this product, and it does have some very unique benefits. But the challenge we have been up against is the fact that Lincoln has owned this market for so long. We've come to market with these unique attributes. So nobody else has a return of premium on a VUL contract. Ours is a protection VUL, and it was priced for short pays. So single pays, 10 pays, and short pays to 65. But just like our GUL contract, return of premium in years 20 and 25, 50 and 100%. But you've also got a guaranteed minimum cash value component where it's guaranteed to endow at maturity or age 121. And we've got the chronic illness benefit. So that same 2% acceleration, 4% acceleration, and the IRS max per diem option is available. And then up to age 50, less than 500,000 on the death benefit is a true non-medical underwriting process. So no exam, no labs, no APS, just an MIB, MBR, and script check.
That's guaranteed.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now we've got some guidelines in place. Type 1 diabetics, or if there's a heavy build issue, then they're not going to qualify for the non-med. So those are some guidelines that I can kick over to you guys.
But with a lifetime guarantee that's very competitive in short pay and 1035 exchange basis, you have a lifetime guarantee on the premium with a guaranteed cash value, the ability to get the return of premium, and then on top of it, upside potentially in the market depending on investment performance.
And with our product, we have open architecture. So you're not going to, even with the guaranteed rider, you're not going to be limited on any other sub-account elections.
Okay. For an advisor, you have how many sub-accounts? What families?
We've got 46 sub-accounts, and we've got a nice Morningstar piece that I can kick over to you guys that kind of highlights all the different accounts that we have.
Well, we're seeing it be competitive. We've seen some nice sales in the last few weeks, apps being taken. So it's starting to stand out with some of the features. I like what you said there about price is only an issue and the absence of value. So it seems like a lot of value there.
Yeah, and we've, the struggle is wholesaling too, is that we get really excited when we see the heat maps when we go prior to launch. We were green in most cells, even compared against some people that are in the space like Pooh and Lincoln. So when we actually went to market and we are very competitive, it's exciting to see, but it's just continuing to hit the road, so to speak, and highlight the product because it is priced extremely well.
Good, thank you.
If anybody'd like to see a sample comparison, we are happy to run up the numbers. So, all right. Any other questions or comments from the field? Going once. Going twice. That was twice, not thrice. All right. Thank you all. Have a great week.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.